Color guard, hold! Right wheel, march! Forward, march!
Please be seated. It is my pleasure to welcome you to East Tennessee State University for our commencement ceremony. We are gathered this morning to celebrate both an ending and a beginning, the culmination of years of work by the students who sit before us and the promise for a better future because of their achievements. This ceremony also celebrates the efforts of family members and friends, as well as university faculty and staff who have been a part of the lives of the students before us. I welcome all of you for this important occasion as we confer these degrees that are symbolic of academic and personal achievement. It is now my pleasure to present the President of East Tennessee State University, Dr. Paul E. Stanton, Jr., who will introduce our commencement speaker. Dr. Stanton.
Thank you. Thank you, and thank you, Dr. Bach. Good morning and welcome. Just over 2 months ago, East Tennessee State University began a special celebration. We call it Partnerships, Promise, and Hope for 100 years, a year-long observance of our 100th birthday. During this time of our centennial, which will culminate on October 10th, 2011, we are recognizing the many ways in which our universities changed the community, the state, the region, and even the world. Going back to that day in October 1911, when the inaugural class of 29 students arrived on this campus. Located near the stage here are seats representing those first 29 individuals. And we're experiencing today tremendous growth on the campus and a lot of good things going on. Join us during our centennial as we reflect on many milestones, breakthroughs in research, athletic victories, our economic impact, the expansion of degree programs, and the physical changes that have taken place on this campus since Mr. George L. Carter donated his farmland so that East Tennessee State Normal School could be established. Perhaps most important of all, our centennial is a celebration of our graduates and how they have and will continue to change the world through the knowledge, skills, talents, attitudes, and life lessons learned here at ETSU. Now, we're deeply honored to welcome to the commencement stage today a very special individual, one of my bosses, a member of the Tennessee Board of Regents. He's a true friend and a true supporter of this university. He's a member of East Tennessee State University Foundation and a highly respected businessman as well as civic leader in the region. In 1991, Paul Montgomery joined Eastman Chemical Company, where he began in the supply and distribution division. The following year, he was appointed as a community relations representative. After holding positions of ever-increasing responsibility, he was named Director of Corporate Relations and Community Travel. In 2007, he became Eastman's Vice President for Talent Management, a role that encompasses the company's equal employment and all of its expatriate activities and services. He's been in charge of workforce planning and staffing, learning and performance improvement, aviation, medical and integrated health, corporate events and travel services, and most especially community relations. A native of Glade Spring, Virginia, he receives his Bachelor of Arts degree in history and an MBA degree from King College. He and his wife, Cherry, have 2 children, Kristen and Curtis. Please join me now in welcoming one of my bosses from the Tennessee Board of Regents, Mr. Paul Montgomery.
Thank you, Dr. Stanley, for that very kind introduction. Good afternoon. I want to begin this afternoon by bringing you greetings and say congratulations on behalf of Chancellor John Morgan, the Regents, and the staff members of the Tennessee Board of Regents. We are the 6th largest system of higher education in the nation, with 45 institutions and over a combined enrollment of over 200,000 students. And I want to thank ETSU for asking me to be a part of this very special event. I'm honored to be here and honored to be with these graduates on this wonderful day. And it is a wonderful day, the culmination of a great deal of hard work and sacrifice. I congratulate each of you on your accomplishments. There's an old saying that's appropriate for events like this. The saying goes, always remember why you are where you are. In other words, remember the reasons that got you to this day. Events like this are only partly about celebrating your successes. They're also about taking time to reflect on how this day came to be. You are here at this graduation exercise first and foremost because you want to be here. That sets you apart. It took a lot of energy and diligence on your behalf to get you to this point. Never forget, never diminish this accomplishment. Of course, I see a lot of people here today besides the graduates. And that tells me there are other reasons why you're here today too. Mothers, fathers, spouses, children, and other family members, and many, many friends. In the daily hustle of life, just getting things done and moving on to the next day, we often only see a small part of the world. It's not until we come together like this do we see how much we do have in common with each other. It's not until we come together that you can see how many people were actually involved in your success. In some way, all the people here contributed to where you are today. Like you, many of them sacrificed their time and their money. They too made compromises for you to sit here today. And they too worked harder, pushed more for you to take part in these exercises. So graduates, as you pause to remember why you are where you are, remember the commitment and the contributions of others to your success. And let me encourage you, if you haven't already done so, to say thank you to each of them before this day is over. Graduates, I know you're anxious. You're anxious to have this day officially over. You're anxious to prove to the world that you've earned the right, through hard work and study, to assume an even greater responsibility in society. Most of all, I know you're anxious to get the show on the road and get out of those robes. But I want you to pause a moment and reflect on this vast community of people who helped get you to this unique and wonderful moment. From my perspective, this is truly inspirational. And it confirms the candid observation that poet Maya Angelou once made when she wrote, "Nobody, but nobody can make it here alone." There's a remarkable simplicity and unassuming truth in that statement. Nobody, but nobody can make it out here alone. You know, it wasn't that long ago that many people in your position believed once they crossed the stage, they had everything they needed to survive and flourish. The opposite is true today. In fact, 50 years ago, when about the only thing you needed for success was the dedication to hard work and a break. By the time my generation came along, hordes of young people just like you found that hard work and a break weren't enough. They found they also needed training. So they went to college and made a success of life by combining hard work and a break with college. But that was my generation. That was yesterday. If you're a student of history, you know that every few hundred years or so, the world has literally transformed itself. Something has come along, the printing press, industrialization, or perhaps advances in medicine, and forced society to rearrange itself. Old worlds pass away, new worldviews come into focus. Political structures reinvent themselves. Social order is amended. Economies and lives are transformed. Our age, your age, is one at that transitional crossroads today. The clash of new technologies combined with the rapid transfer of knowledge and information is erupted in fundamental change. And our idea of Western civilization is merging with the reality of global society. All the proof that you need that we're in a period of transition is a few minutes with the TV news or the daily paper. Story after story reaffirms the truth that our nation, indeed the entire world, is facing a test of character unlike it's ever known. There is now globalization, not just about jobs and manufacturing, but also about ideas. The world is truly being transformed. It will require more than just a college degree and hard work to survive this transformation. And it won't be easy. Transformation never is easy. But each of you, through your own experiences, know that the only way to face transformation is by adapting and evolving with it. Adapting and evolving will require a commitment to lifelong learning. It will require you to work and live in today's world while keeping one eye out for the trends of tomorrow. It will require you to be self-disciplined, and perhaps more than anything, it will require a broad view of the world and your place in it. Let me end my comments with a story that illustrates what I've been talking about. It's a story about Charles Lindbergh, one of the famous pioneers of flying. In his book, The Spirit of St. Louis, Lindbergh recalled an incident that took place just weeks before his famous flight from New York to Paris. He was talking to a group of naval officers who wanted to know what kind of charts he would be using to navigate across the Atlantic Ocean. Lindbergh told them that he was using the same charts that they used at sea, but the naval officers were not convinced. They said, suppose you strike a wind change in the night and drift too far off course. Lindbergh replied that a navigation error like that would not be too serious. This flight isn't like shooting for an island, he said. I cannot very well miss the entire European coast. He got a good laugh at that line, of course. But there is an important lesson for all of us there as well. In a world that's changing as rapidly as ours is today, it is not wise for us to aim for too small a target. A specific job today, for instance, might be wiped out by new technology in a few years. Entire industries of today may be made obsolete by some new discovery tomorrow. The safer plan is to know which direction you want to take your life, to chart out a good course, to remain flexible enough in both attitude and aptitude that no matter where your plane lands, you'll be satisfied with the results. If you do that, you'll find that small course deviations, the many unexpected and inevitable detours that occur during life won't discourage you from your goals. You'll find that fashions won't tempt you into trivial ventures. Fads and trends won't dissuade you. Instead, they'll weave fabric into your life, add conviction to your dreams, and invigorate your journey. Graduates, as you prepare to leave here, my sincere hope is that you take with you two simple ideas. One, never forget those who helped you to get where you are today. Remembering Maya Angelou, nobody can make it out here alone. And two, rejoice in the fact that you've been favored with the most potent instrument of change known to mankind, and that is education. Use it well, add to it, and share with those around you so they too will be lifted up. In doing so, you can fulfill the belief of British philosopher Herbert Spencer, who once noted, and he said, the great aim of education is not knowledge, but is action. Finally, I want to congratulate you again. You made a wonderful journey so far, but I assure you the transformation isn't over. It's only just begun. You have wonderful days ahead of you. Good luck, and God bless each one of you. Thank you.
Well, that was truly beautiful. Thank you. Now, I welcome everyone to our campus, and I extend special greetings and congratulations to this class of 2010. I'd like to thank the graduating class for all of its efforts, its determination, its academic achievements that have brought you and culminated in the special day in which you will walk across this stage and receive your diplomas. Now, just as our speaker indicated, the walk hasn't been alone. And as you were coming in, graduates, I noticed you were waving and the voices in the audience calling your names out. They have walked with you. I would ask you, the graduates, to stand and give these people a round of applause for walking with you. Thank you. Thank you. At this time, let's recognize the ETSU faculty seated over here for their dedication and commitment that have helped you come to this very special day. Let's give them a round of applause. The platform party this afternoon is also comprised of valued members of the university community. Deans of the various colleges will be introduced later and will join in greeting the graduates of their respective colleges. At this time, I'd like to introduce and ask to stand and remain standing as we recognize other members of the university administration and a distinguished faculty member joining me here on the platform today. They are Dr. Wilsie Bishop, University Chief Operating Officer and Vice President for Health Affairs. Dr. Tom Schock, 2010-2011 Faculty Senate President. Mr. Robert Plummer, Associate Vice President for University Advancement and Executive Director of the ETSU Alumni Association. Dr. David Collins, Vice President for Finance and Administration. Mrs. Cheryl Burnett, University Registrar, and Dr. Hugh Miller, who carried the mace this morning. Dr. Miller received the Distinguished Faculty Award in Teaching in 2010. And Ms. Ashley Bowser, Ashley, if you would stand too, Vice President of the ETSU Student Government Association, who carried and represented our Alumni Association this afternoon. Let's give them a round of applause.
A total of 1,306 degrees are being conferred today. Honors graduates are wearing medallions on special colored ribbons as indicated on pages 30 and 31 in the program. Please note that those wearing white ribbons are graduating cum laude, that is with grade point averages of 3.5 to 3.64. Those wearing yellow ribbons are graduating magna cum laude with grade point averages of 3.65 to 3.84. And those wearing blue ribbons are graduating summa cum laude with grade point averages of 3.85 to 4.0. We are extremely proud of our Reserve Officers Training Corps, ROTC, program here at ETSU, and of our students' commitment to service and leadership excellence. Yesterday, we commissioned one senior as a second lieutenant in the United States Army, and this new officer will graduate this afternoon. Beyond his academic programs of study, this young man has pursued a very demanding program of leadership development and physical training that has prepared him to now lead our nation's sons and daughters as Army officers. Crossing the stage in dress uniform this afternoon will be Brett A. Honeycutt. Mr. President, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified in all respects for degrees by successfully completing curricula offered through the several colleges and schools of East Tennessee State University and have been recommended to be awarded appropriate degrees in recognition of their academic accomplishments by all the faculties and by the following: Dr. Gordon Anderson, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences; Dr. Linda Garceau, Dean of the College of Business and Technology; Dr. Rick Osborne, Dean of the School of Continuing Studies and Academic Outreach; Dr. Hal Knight, Dean of the Claudius G. Clemmer College of Education; Dr. Rebecca Piles, Dean of the Honors College; Dr. Wendy Naring, Dean of the College of Nursing; Dr. Randy Wyckoff, Dean of the College of Public Health; Dr. Nancy Scherer, Dean of the College of Clinical and Rehabilitative Health Sciences; Dr. Cecilia McIntosh, Dean of the School of Graduate Studies; Dr. Larry Calhoun, Dean of the Bill Gatton College of Pharmacy; and Dr. Philip Bagnell, Dean of the James H. Quillen College of Medicine. Would candidates for the doctoral degrees please rise for the conferring of degrees? The Doctor of Philosophy graduates will be hooded today by the chairs of their dissertation committees. The Doctor of Physical Therapy graduates were hooded last evening. President Stanton, the candidates now standing have completed all requirements for these doctoral degrees. On behalf of the faculty, I recommend you confer the appropriate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the Tennessee Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of your faculty, I now confer on each of you the doctorate degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, amenities, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. If you will please come forward now as your name is called, I will be honored to present you your diploma.
Dana Elizabeth Brackney, hooded by Dr. Catherine Raymond. Mary Jo Davenport, hooded by Dr. Faith Aiken. Lisa Marie Smithgall, hooded by Dr. Joellen Edwards. The Doctor of Physical Therapy, Richard Bradford Atlee. Michelle Lynn Bacon. Tyler Andrew Bevins. James Ethan Burgess. Carrie Michelle Burke. Amy Lynn Busfield. Catherine Marie Coyne. Bonnie Heather Craig. Blair Harwood DeGraw. Penny Street Faries. Holly Michelle Hennessy. Megan Leanne Hillard Carney. Lakota Hillis. Richard Dale Keene. Joni Mara Leonard. Matthew Timothy Murray. Holly Renee Pearson. Logan Baines Pendergrass. Rachel Lynn Pierce. William D. Rader, Jr. Candace Leah Shelton. Stephanie Lee Smalley. Leanna Vanover Smith. Christina Michelle Watson. Brandon Lee Zeller.
Would candidates for the master's degrees please rise for the conferring of degrees? President Stanton, the candidates now standing and some absent with permission have completed all requirements for master's or specialist degrees in the School of Graduate Studies. On behalf of the graduate faculty of the university, I recommend you confer the appropriate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the Tennessee Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of your faculty, I now confer on each of you the master's degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, amenities, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. If you will please come forward as your name is called, I will be honored to present you your diploma.
Kevin Thomas Flannery. Leslie Ann Mullins. Jesse Daniel Oberby. Laura Ann Light Pearson. Audrey D. Peters. Annie Elizabeth Ross. Nicholas Edward Schwartz. Cora Ellen Young. Amber Brittany Sanderson. Ashley Nicole Cornett. Jennifer Renee Hunt. James Matthew McDaniel. Rahul Nayani. Mona L. Olamy. Rachel Elizabeth Swafford. Twanda Demetrius Wadlington. Jared Adrian Wright. Sneha Elizabeth Abraham. Sarah Bagari. Laura Elaine Brudecki. Kristen Nicole Duggar. Katie Young Dunn. Paula K. Edwards. Jessica Glancy. Jennifer Griggs. Travis Justin Heath. Jennifer Nicole Johnson. Donald Martin Johnson, Jr. Preston Daniel Moore. Barnabas O'Toole. Jennifer Bryson Price. Julia Marie Yeager. Leslie Diane Hammond. Abigail Lee Abram. Dawn Marie Como Arapakis. Jennifer M. Barham. Rachel Nicole Barrett. Lori Boughton. Lynn Robinson Brown. Lisa Presnell Dratwinski. April Dawn Edwards. Amy Michelle Elliott. Holly Nicole Phelan. Kimberly Brooke Gibson. Jamie Jones Graves. Virginia E. Graves. Tamara Renee Grayson. Christina K. Hammonds. Susan Darlene Hartley. Jennifer Leanne Huffstetler. Sabrina R. Hodge Huffstetler. Maria Christina Walford Hurt. Scarlett Marie Moser Jones. Jennifer Michelle Lane. Kimberly K. Lowe. Priscilla Ann Lowe. Amanda S. Martin. Melinda Lee Willis McDaniel. Jewel Ellen Garbett Michael. Johnetta Elaine Music. Jan Summer Michelle Osborne. Jeanette Michelle Pate. Brittany Moody Reese. Molly Ann Rickey. Crystal Sheets Whitehead. Melanie Dawn Sullins. Heather O'Neill Thurston. Christopher A. Tickle. Jill Ann Tipton. Cindy Rankin Verzi. Jessica Brooke Walls. Carol Lyle White. Jenilyn Alexis Williams.
Would candidates for baccalaureate degrees please rise for the conferring of degrees? President Stanton, the candidates now standing and some absent with permission have completed all requirements for baccalaureate degrees. On behalf of the faculty, I recommend you confer the appropriate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the Tennessee Board of Regents, and upon the recommendation of your faculty, I now confer on each of you the baccalaureate degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, amenities, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. If you'll please come forward as your name is called, I'll be honored to present you with your diploma.
The College of Arts and Sciences, Jessica Lynn Adams. Carrie Elizabeth Amadei. Warren Blake Ayler. Sonia Dahl Austinet. Jeremy Bell. Diane J. Betancourt. Andrew Warren Bowe. Hannah Mary Bramlett. Wesley Darren Brewer. Lauren Christine Brooks. Michael Allen Brooks. Michaela Price Brooks. Richard David Booker. Lindsay Maddox Byington. Jordan Tyler Campbell. Jessica Camille Carpenter. Michael Allen Carter. Michael Ward Carver Jr. Derek John Castle. Ashley Michelle Klein. Jamie Renee Cody. Matthew Josiah Cole. Rachel Condi. Hawa A. Kante. Bonson Fowler Cook, Jr. Ashley Damaris Coram. Rebecca Lee Cox. Amanda Lee Curtin. Brittany Elaine Davis. Chelsea Lachey Day. Wesley Mark Day. Alicia Michelle Duffy. Kalina Belon Duggar. Jessica Marie Duncan. Colleen Michelle Dunlap. Desiree Dick. Corey Lee Fegans. Herbert Fisk. Carrie Leanna Fly. William J. Freeman. Jaylene Elizabeth Friedel. Amber Lynn Garland. Benjamin Hunter Garland. Debbie Ann Walker Garrett. Matthew A. Gibson. Darcy Lynn Gilbert. Aaron Shane Gillespie. Julia Michelle Goebel. Everett Wayne Goins. Christopher Ryan Gott. Rachel K. Green. Samantha Gail Gregory. Antoine Jarrell Grimes. Jessica M. Harbin. Jonathan Harris. Amber Leanne Harvey. Derek Lloyd Hatmaker. Dustin Ray Henson. Brett Alistair Honeycutt. Elizabeth Bryant Gentry. Emily Catherine Hodge. Lucas Honeycutt. Andrea L. Hopkins. Michael David Hopper. Jessica Lauren House. Christopher Lee Howard. Candace L. Hutchins. Matthew Adam Jeffers. Hope Ann Jennings. James Edward Jones. James Kendall Kelly. Miguel Mark Paul King. Allison Anise Khan. Jessie May Kring. Sherry Lynn LaDuke. Adam K. Lawson. Jordan Danielle Conley Lyle. Julia A.B. Lyle. Micah H. Manuel. Christopher Charles Markle. Brad May. Mary Teresa McAdams. Jennifer Rose Merriman. Brandon L. Metcalf. Megan Ashley Myers. Jerry Wayne Miller, Jr. Victoria Moon. Jessica Lauren Moore. Jennifer Fallon Nelson. Holly Lynn Neer. Rebecca Gail Oakes. Paige Brittany Overton. Tegan Rebecca Owenby. Aaron Michael Owens. Jessica Suzanne Palumbo. Janice Lorraine Taylor Peters. Kate Lorraine Pierce. Jacob Thomas Pitts. April Dawn Presnell. Jessica Danielle Price. Heather Dawn Prophet. Kristen M. Prochi. Randall Joseph Raybon. Teddy Anthony Rafalowski III. Mallory Elaine Raper. Megan Lee Rochelle. Lucas Hillman Rourke. Christopher Adam Robbins. Stephen L. Rowland. Tanya Staten Sanzari. Catherine Ann Schermeyer. Kristen N. Center. Paula Catherine Sessis. Annie M. Sherman. Landon C. Shields. Jordan W. Shipley. Brandon Scott Shown. Sindel Ann Schuler. Benjamin Thomas Cinemas. Jennifer Lee Sliva. Christina Lynn Smith. Dustin Wallace Smith. Jessica Danielle Solomon. Tabitha Stearns. Ashley Danielle Steffi. Kimberly Keith Steger. Jordan Nicole Sterling. Sheena Stinnett. Bethany Jane Stokes. Jeanette Shima Stratton. James Edward Stooks. Catherine Jean Sidnor. Brent Alexander Taylor. Kayla R. Thomas. Mark Ryan Tucker. Thomas Caleb Tull. Victoria Ellen Vance. Josiah Ray Wards. Valerie Nan Waterbury. Maria Estefani Magana Webb. Carrie Annette Welch. John Emerson White. Thomas Frederick Widener. Mary R. Williams. Kimberly Diane Winkle. May Lore Zong. Wai Wen Zhu. The College of Clinical and Rehabilitative Health Sciences. Melissa Joy Bertram. Christine Marie Boyett. Cynthia M. Curry. Cynthia Turner Gulas. Angela Marie Lillard. Ginger L. McQueen. Brianna Danielle Mullins. Chastity Marie O'Quinn. Wendy Michelle Stone. Robin C. Wilson. The College of Public and Allied Health. Jennifer Renee Bannister. Joshua Dean Buckner. Anthony Michael Farnham. Haley Shea Greenlee. Thomas Bradford Jarrett. Brittany Amanda Jones. April Marie Kincaid. Tabitha Jo McGill. Preeti Mistry. Priya Mistry. Jason H. Panganiban. Heather Leanne Reynolds. Jessica Ann Ringhofer. Joshua K. Russell. Rebecca Marie Salling. Zachary R. Vandergriff. The College of Nursing, Malika Tawfiq Abdullah. Durachi Anthony Adaba. Kay Chantel Slaughter Adams. Fida Al-Abed. Tara Colette Armstrong. Hannah Elizabeth Audia. Christopher Bailey. Amanda Renee Barlow. BJ Blair. Lucinda Lee Bowman. Marion Massaquoi Brown. Jennifer Rebecca Bruni. Caitlin Burns. Kelly Cameron. Josh E. Campbell. Mary Grace Cargill. Christy Irene Carr. Heather Leanne Carter. Jennifer N. Curtin. Brittany Lachey Day. Rachel Alexandra Dickey. Rasmi Chant Deep. Christopher Lynn Dowling. Lindsay Rowe Duncan. Amy J. Edmondson. Katie Edwards. Emily Martha Fox Ellis. Holly Amanda Ford. Kelly Diane Gawler. Catherine Gilbert. Candace Lynn Greenlee. Brooke Michelle Grindstaff. Stephanie A. Harb. Christy Lee Hayes. Rachel Lee Hobbs. Amy Britton Jeffers. Deborah Lynn Johnson. Kelly Lynn Johnson. Peggy Lee Jones. Patricia Sale Kennedy. Sarah Elise Key. Katie Elizabeth King. Leora E. Kipimo. Samuel Morgan Kirk. Paul Avery Knapp. Amy Ledbetter. Angela Halford Lee. Julie A. Lehman. Lacey Ann Linz. Jasmine Michelle Love. Elizabeth M. Maloney. Emily Ann Marsh. Andrea Brooke Marshall. Ashton Michelle Martin. Sarah Marie Mathis. Ashley Ann Mitchum. Sierra Nicole Mitchell. Melinda Nelson. Amber Cartier Nunnery. Lindsay Brooke Osborne. Kristen Nicole Osterman. Stephanie Love Parker. Lynn Michelle Patterson. Whitney Schultz Phillips. Melissa Ann Powell. Blake Mannion Randalls. Michael A. Rice. Jasmine Michelle Roberts. Marlo D. Ryan. Danielle Shepard. Amy Elizabeth Smelser. Rebecca Carolyn Smith. Shelley Snap. Mark Edward Strickler. Brittany Elaine Thompson. Callie Marie Veal. Anne E. Waldrop. Amanda Danielle Whitley. Heather Renee Whittemore. Cassandra Yvette Whitby. Kathy L. Williams. Reed B. Wolf. Stacy Rhiannon Wright.
All right, audience, what about another round of applause? Thank you. Thank you. As a lifelong member of the United Methodist Church, I've been for most of my days an admirer of the words and deeds of the great John Wesley, the founder of Methodism. I'll leave you this morning with his words of advice from the 18th century. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. Congratulations.
We'd like to thank Dr. Jenrette, Dr. Zimbauer, the 12 Bucksworth, and the ETSU Wind Ensemble. We'd like to thank Mr. Fred Saussman, Executive Assistant to the President for University Relations, for so flawlessly announcing each graduate's name. The audience is now requested to stand and join in the singing of the alma mater, to be accompanied by 12 Bucksworth and the ETSU Wind Ensemble. Please stand. Also, please remain standing for the recessional march. We respectfully request that you not come to the arena floor until the ceremony is concluded. Thank you and good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present the East Tennessee State University class of 2010.